guys, it's JDawgtor, and today I'm going to be showing you my Inktober sketchbook. But for those of you who don't know, Inktober is a drawing challenge that was started by Jake Parker in a way to get better at inking, and he created a drawing challenge, Inktober, where you have to draw every day for 31 days. There's also an every other day or once a week or whatever, but I did the every day. But each day comes with a prompt word, so I can go through here, and each day has a prompt word that'll inspire drawing. I was able to do Inktober all 31 days. I was able to complete all the days, and it was pretty fun. So I just wanted to show you all the drawings I did. I was posting them on Facebook, but didn't really do anything on YouTube, so I'm going to show you what I've been doing. So the first day was poisonous. So I did this. I had this cool idea. I had to Google image search the mask and the jacket and this cool gun I found and all kinds of things. Like, I had an idea in my head, but I really couldn't get the details right, so yeah, Google's helpful. Day 2 was tranquil. So yeah, this is me surrounded by markers, because what's more peaceful than that? A lot, actually. Day 3 was roasted. So I drew this character. Like, I like the brown colors, like I was thinking of coffee. Then I thought, like, it was kind of too vague to be like just that, like with her with coffee. It didn't seem like roasted, so I put her as a coffee cup logo. Roasted coffee. Yeah. Day 4 was spell. I think this is still one of my favorites after doing all of it. But I just came up with this idea while just sitting there, where it's a magic spell, autocorrect. I accidentally spelled correct wrong. Yeah. Day 5 was chicken. So I drew Chick-fil-A cow. Eat chicken for Inktober. Is that what they sound like? Probably not. Moo. And then day 6 was drooling. This is what happens when you give me barbecue ribs. Day 7 was exhausted. Funny story, I actually was exhausted that day, so just worked, surrounded by mountains of homework. Then we have day 8, which was Star, and that was the day Doctor Who came out, or I think it was the day before. Whatever, but this new season of Doctor Who came out, so I decided to make an homage to that. It's really good, by the way. And day 9 was Precious. Of course, if you think of Precious, you're gonna get Gollum from Lord of the Rings. I actually do a good voice impression, but yeah. Precious. Next we have Flowing, and I was thinking that day, like, for some reason I was obsessed with Bob Ross that day and really wished I could draw him, and I really should have done that for Tranquil, but Flowing, painting a waterfall. We have happy accidents. Day 11 was Cruel, so I drew Bellatrix Lestrange from Harry Potter. At first I was thinking of Purple Guy from FNAF, but then my mom suggested this, so I drew Cruel. Cool. Day 12 was Whale, and I thought of this scene from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Hello, ground!
Awesome movie, really funny, where a whale just falling from the sky, so I just did that. Yeah, so I did that. Day 13 was Guarded. And I thought of this scene from Doctor Who, where the last centurion is guarding the Pandorica. I really liked how, like, I looked at the image of that scene, and like one part of it was warm, like there was a fire over there, and then the other side was cold. So I thought that was really cool to put that in. Day 14 was Clock. and I thought of the Clock King. I don't know if anyone else knows who this is, but it was a old Batman villain from the original animated series, and I really liked that villain, so I thought, hey, it'd be a cool character design. I really liked the clock back. Day 15 was week. So I made this. I don't usually add mustaches to my chibis, but like it felt like I had to add that for this one. I think this one's one of my favorites, as it's really funny. But I think this one's really cool. Day 16 was angular. 16, right? I keep getting my... Day 16 was angular, and first I was having some trouble figuring it out. But I came up with this idea of this really cool jagged crystal and floating in the middle of this cave, and so I just had this like some kind of magic essence coming from it. I really enjoyed making this one. I thought this was really cool. By the way, this is supposed to be a flare, but it didn't work very well, but it's okay, I guess. A lens flare. Day 16 was swollen. I had a lot of trouble trying to figure this one out, but then I thought of the Swollen Searchers from Bendy and the Ink Machine. My favorite game, by the way. Go check it out. But it's like inky, like swollen creatures that have like thick ink you need to collect in the game. It says, "He will set us free." If you want to know what that means, play the game. Day 18 was Bottle, and I remembered this scene from my other favorite game, Undertale. And we have Sans the Skeleton and main character at Grilby's restaurant, and just drinking the ketchup. Does that. Yep. Day 19 was Scorched. So I made Two-Face. That's just what came to mind, the first thing that I thought of. Looks pretty cool. I really like the colors on this one. Yeah. Day 20 was Breakable. So I just had this guy about to drop all these dishes. This one I wasn't feeling like drawing too crazy, so I just did that. So yeah. Day 21 was Drain. This one I actually started the day before, because like after dinner, so I like had some time. So I worked on this and then finished it the next day. I really like this one. I think this one's my favorite throughout all of my Inktober drawings. If you don't know, which you probably do, it's from Harry Potter. Harry in the woods with the white stag, followed by Dementors. Drain comes in because when they get close, they drain the happiness out of you by like sucking, I guess. Not really quite draining, but this is what I had come up with, so yeah. Day 22 was Expensive. Copic markers, man. They're expensive. Day 23 was Muddy, and I instantly thought of Clayface from Batman. I really liked how this one turned out, like all drippy and crazy. I even had the claw, which I don't think like ever he really had, but like I really wanted to add that. Day 24 was Chop. I had to do Poe the Panda. You ready to feel the thunder? Day 25 was Prickly. That day, like, I kind of wanted to just get something done quickly and continue on to other things. I was working on my Halloween costume then. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to whiz through this one. So, hit this porcupine. Who wants a hug? One like, one hug. Day 26 was Stretch. And just stretching after sleeping. And this is how I feel. I never like to wake up, but I just drew this. Day 27 was Thunder, and I made Jay, the lightning ninja from Ninjago. As a human. He's a Lego. As a human. I really like this one. There's Thunder. I really like how the lightning turned out. how I did that was I just basically like did like jagged lightning shapes with a pencil, and then I was able to take a colorless alcohol marker and just blended it together, and it looks really nice. Day 28 was gift. I drew the Great Papyrus from Undertale. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll know this was also my Halloween costume. I actually was just the normal Papyrus. This is his date night outfit when you date him in the game. And he gives you a gift. What could be inside? I don't know. Day 29 was double. Or 29? Yeah, 29. Day 29 was double. And I thought of the hideous Zippleback from How to Train Your Dragon. My favorite movie of all. So I drew hideous Zippleback, or as they're known in the movie, Barf and Belch. It's the twinses. Yeah. Day 30 was Jolt. All I could think of was Jolteon, and plus it was my sister's recommendation because she loves Pokemon, so I just do this quick. And then the last day, the 31st, was Slice. So just me slicing a pumpkin. It was Halloween. So yeah, I made that. So that was my Inktober drawings. I had a lot of fun. I learned a couple of things on the way, and it actually really helped me to think more creatively, like outside my boundaries. It forced me to like think of things that you normally wouldn't think of, and it was really fun. I was posting all the pictures on Facebook and just decided I should share it on YouTube too. So, thanks for watching. If you like voiceover videos, I guess I could still do that. I'm getting used to that. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!